people that did a lot.
Yeah, you had a rough week today.
And I think if we would have waited a couple more weeks, we would
No, it's today. I just got back.
when we're looking at $500 as cheap. Yeah.
That's United.
How's the weather?
This week is not. They were all playing Monday and Tuesday.
Nice, where at? Do you know which?
Way belongs to the countryside. So he lives like, I've never been up there. We're playing with okay, he's over. And he gets played with, probably play, he belongs to out something.
We stayed at Playa. Yeah, we stayed there in November, but there's a measles outbreak and I don't know if she knows that.
Waiting outside. My wife. And then she finally showed up.
This is
She couldn't time
February 3rd. Hey, Bob or Jack?
How are you?
St. Kitts.
Sore, yeah, sure,
Jack,
of course.
are you covering for Heather?
Good.
Is Heather coming or are you covering? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Call meeting to order. Oh, please rise. Please join me in a moment of reflection on the business that's before us this evening. And join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Clerk, please take the roll.
Alderman Brennan. Here. Alderman Begley. Alderman Basso.
Here.
Alderman Lewandowski. Alderman Key. Alderman Scully.
Here.
Alderman McGrogan.
Here.
Alderman Clifford.
Here.
All right, we've got a quorum. No special presentations tonight that I'm aware of. Under the consent calendar, we've got the approval of the minutes from the City Council meeting from January 20th, 2026, along with the approval of the payroll and the voucher list for the period ending January 30th, 2026. Need a motion to approve said.
So moved.
Moved by Alderman Clifford. Is there second by Alderman Brennan? Discussion? Roll call?
Alderman Brennan. Yes. Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key. Yes. Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
All right, no sealed bids. Tonight, the only thing I'd like to say for my remarks is I'd like to big shout out to the Public Works people over the last couple of days. We've had, they were out till midnight last night, a water main break, and then we had another activity over on Southwest Highway. So they were out, after working a full day, they spent another 8 hours working till midnight trying to get that. And this time of year, as many of you know, you get the shifts in weather, and we have, what's this? Our infrastructure is obviously 50 years old, and we're starting to see some cracks and such in there. So, but they worked their butts off. So I want to thank them for that. As far as under what I've got here, I held a liquor hearing on January 29th for the Melissa Martin doing business as Lazy Me Today LLC. Is that right? Okay. They're looking to purchase Joe's Italian Villa. And operate. Frank's going to retire after 35 years, I think it is. I was in there last night. I thought I'd see him, but he wasn't working. So, they're good operators. They've operated restaurants before. They're here tonight in case anyone would like to talk to them. Melissa, why don't you just tell me a little bit about your background and just go up to the mic here.
I currently operate a restaurant for Rick Bayless downtown in Rose Tower. I've been doing that for 6 years. I'm an executive chef also. I'm very excited to take over Frank and Jane. They are really cool. So just looking forward to taking closing will be on the 17th.
Okay. And you're not going
on Sunday and yeah.
But they're changing the recipe.
You're not changing the recipe.
We aren't changing anything. Everything's staying the same. This Rainey's still going to make the soups. Yeah, nothing's changing.
You're gonna be in the same type business, pizza and Italian type venue there? Are you
Nothing's changing. It's
just ownership?
just ownership.
One big question. On Tuesdays, they have a fabulous chicken dumpling soup there every Tuesday. Is that gonna continue?
That will continue.
The secret recipes are.
Otherwise, you have to close
I
it
knew
down.
it was, and actually that's in the purchase agreement.
I'm there every Tuesday getting that for myself or somebody, and it's delicious.
No, we were told that Jack, who's the Dayside Prep, and Rainey are the two people we need to keep happy, so.
Okay.
That's done. Yeah.
That's important. Good staff.
For the record, I work in the Willis Tower, and that restaurant is phenomenal.
Oh,
So
yeah,
the
I'm
people of
there.
Palos should be very excited that you're bringing your talent here.
Awesome,
Yes.
great. Oh, I love hearing that.
Very good. Okay, okay, moved by Alderman Key, is there a second? Second by Alderman Brennan, discussion, roll call?
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Well, good luck.
See you Tuesday.
We'll all be there.
All right, let's see what I've got here. City Clerk, anything?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, no report tonight.
All right, City Treasurer.
Thank you, Mayor. This is the Treasurer's Report for the month ending November 30th, 2025. General Fund began the month with $4,650,315. Revenues to the General Fund were $898,622. Expenses were $860,186. Other source use, negative $239,828, giving an ending cash balance in the general fund of $4,448,923. All city funds began the month with $25,313,123. Revenues were $1,671,485. Expenses totaled $2,547,961. Other source use $308,435, giving a total balance in all city funds of $24,128,211. You can see that balance just continues to creep down, and a lot of this has to do with the delay in the tax payments. So we expect in the next couple of reports that we'll get back to the levels we were at early 2025. So that concludes my report, Mr. Mayor.
Entertain a motion to approve.
Second.
Moved by Alderman McGrogan, for a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Brennan. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. City Attorney?
Thank you, no report.
Any communication anyone have?
Mayor, I have one or two things. And I'll try to be brief, and maybe this is out of line, but I'll do it anyhow. I just wanted to say a couple of things. Lost a couple of good people that were actually, really good for society. They gave back to communities. One of them was Baz O'Brien. He's the head of and founder of Riley's Daughter. Baz was a great friend, known him since we were Brother Rice, and met with him and some others almost every Wednesday. A lot of times I'd see Alderman Basto at the same restaurant, Frank's place over at Indian Ridge. And Baz passed away last week unexpectedly, and he had a funeral for him wake yesterday and today. And if you knew him, he was really a great guy, donated lots of time and money to different charities and worthy causes. And also, just want to take a shout out to my father-in-law passed away last week as well, and he was a great guy. He donated a lot of time and money to different charities and stuff, and even like at the McCord House, when they needed somebody to put the blinds up, he heard that they were in need of somebody, and he went over there and did it, and just was one of those guys that helps out. And I feel sorry for my wife and her brother. So that's the end of my report.
Right. Sorry for your losses, Mike. Public Safety, Alderman Basso?
Yes, Mayor, I have no items on the agenda tonight. However, I would like to make reference to the most recent city newsletter with the police report, giving tips to our public about scams at tax time. So the most important thing to remember, I believe, the last I heard, is that the IRS never makes a phone call to your house and never contacts you with a telephone call or an email. It's always a direct U.S. mail. There's all sorts of hints online. If you choose to go online, I have printed out some hard copies for those that would rather read them and keep them, and I'll put them out in the lobby there and leave them there. So that's the end of my report. Thank you.
Sir. Municipal grounds and property, Alderman Clifford's going to handle that tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Number 10, motion to approve CNC Lawn Care for a 3-year maintenance contract servicing the Art Park, raised planters, plant beds for the months of April through November, not to exceed $2,930 per month or $23,440 per year for the month stated.
Seconded by Alderman McGrogan. Discussion? Roll call?
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Another motion, number 11, on motion to approve Bannerville Bannerville for the artwork, design, purchase, and installation of 22 banners along Harlem Avenue in the amount of $3,520.
Moved by Alderman Clifford, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Brennan. Discussion?
And so you know what this is? This is in conjunction with the celebration of the 250th year of the country and military.
Roll call.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
And next, a motion to approve the purchase of a Sulzer/ABS model XFP 150G CB1.5 PE2-10/46 spare pump for the Lake Catherine waterfall from Flow Technics in the amount of $20,415.
Moved by Alderman Clifford, is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Alderman Brennan. Discussion?
And that's a backup pump for the one we have there that's getting old. In case it goes, we'll be ready to replace it.
Roll call.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
The next motion to approve purchase of Steinberg light pole and all parts included with the lighting digest in the amount of $17,648.
Moved by Alderman Clifford, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Scully. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
And next motion to approve payment for professional engineering services to Christopher B. Burke Engineering Limited for the Calsac Trail at Lake Catherine, Phase 2 project rendering through December 31st, 2025 in the amount of $6,048.87.
Moved by Alderman Clifford, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Brennan. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Yes, and this is in conjunction with the repaving construction Lake Catherine Drive from the entrance west and a turnaround to be installed at the end so the cars can turn around versus going in the drives. Where it's all been incorporated in the plan here. Next is a motion to approve payment for the installation of a key to store security system at City Hall with JMH Networks in the amount of $25,181.83.
Moved by Alderman Clifford, is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Alderman Scully. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
And so you know what that is, that's everyone that's corporate with this or works with the city or whatever to come into the building now gets one of these little electronic key fob with your identification on it. So you don't have to keep pressing the numbers or changing the codes all the time when people change and
Right.
stuff like that.
And also lets us know if someone would leave, we wouldn't have to
And there's a way of
rekey
tracking.
everything and.
Yeah, and there's a way of tracking, knowing what time you come in the door, what time you left the door, the whole bit,
Right.
so. That's what that's about. And that's the end of my report, or Alderman Begley's report.
All right, planning and zoning, Alderman Scully.
No formal, nothing, no formal report, Mr. Mayor. However, I do want to give a brief update on the efforts of MKSK. They're in the midst of wrapping up the first round of the surveys conducted. I'll be prepared at next week's, or next council meetings to provide an update on it thoroughly.
Okay. great. Thank
That's
you,
all
sir.
for my report.
All right, Alderman Key, Recreation.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, no report.
Roads and Construction, Alderman Clifford.
Hey, other than I mentioned in the earlier report, the road program is out for bids, planning stages in the move, and that included a couple of big projects, one of which is Lake Catherine Drive over there. So, be a little inconvenience for some people, but in the long run, it'll be a great asset for them over there. And, that's the end of my report.
All right. License, permits, and franchises, there's nothing on the agenda. Water and sewer, Alderman Brennan, you're on for a while.
Yeah. I've got a few, everybody sit back.
And enjoy.
Enjoy. First, number 16, I'd like to make a motion to approve payment number 15. Approval to Calumet City Plumbing for the water meter replacement program in the amount of $10,406.
Second?
Moved by Alderman Brennan, seconded by Alderman Key. Roll call.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes. Next, I'd like to make a motion to approve the purchase of 126 touch coupler smart points from Core in Maine in the amount of $19,782.
Second?
Moved by Alderman Brennan, seconded by Alderman Key. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Yes.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Next, I'd like to make a motion for authorization to issue requests for proposals for advanced metering infrastructure, AMI system.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Brennan, second by Alderman Key. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Next, I'd like to make a motion to approve final payment to Era Valdivia for the Misty Meadow 250,000 gallon spheroid rehabilitation project in the amount of $39,894.87.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Brennan, second by Alderman Key. All in favor? I mean, roll call, I'm sorry, excuse me.
Okay. Alderman Scully. Alderman-
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Yes.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Next, I'd like to make a motion to approve payment to number 3 and number 4 for the 300,000 gallon ground level storage tank with Dami Mechanical Industries in the amount of $520,237.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Brennan, second by Alderman Key. Discussion? Roll call?
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Next, I'd like to make a motion to request approval of change order number 2 for 131st Street Water Main Lining Project contract increase in the amount of $30,934.33.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Brennan, second by Alderman Key. Discussion? Roll call.
I'd just like to say
Sure,
that
go ahead.
the net on this, on these change orders will still come in under budget, so that this is not going to push over budget on
That's
the
great.
water main lining project.
All right, roll call?
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Next, I'd like to make a motion to approve payment number 2 for the 131st Street Water Lining Project for Furpel Construction in the amount of $510,420.71.
Moved by Alderman Brennan.
Second.
Second by Alderman Key. Discussion? Roll call?
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Next, I'd like to make a motion for approval to outfit the 2025 Ford Transit van through regional truck equipment in the amount of not to exceed $7,000.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Brennan, second by Alderman Key. Roll call?
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Next, I'd like to make a motion for approval for Gasvoda to replace 4 isolating plug valves and a 4-inch check valve at the Parliament Drive lift station in the amount of $11,000.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Brennan, second by Alderman Key. Discussion? Roll call?
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes. Next, I'd like to make a motion to approve payment to M.E. Simpson Company Incorporated for conducting PCAT Nexus Pipeline Condition Assessment and Leak Services throughout the city in the amount of $4,500.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Key, second, Brennan, second by Alderman Key. Roll call?
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Next, I'd like to make a motion to approve payment for professional engineering services with Lockwood, Andrews, and Noonan Incorporated for the Southwest Highway Lift Station Rehabilitation Rendering through November 30th, 2025, in the amount of $10,125.90.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Brennan, second by Alderman Key. Discussion? Again, this is one of those stations we had a problem with last night, so.
Yeah.
Roll call?
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Yes.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Next, I'd like to make a motion to approve payment to Morris Engineering for engineering services for water main replacements throughout the city in the amount of $4,733.80.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Brennan, second by Alderman Key. Roll call?
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Next, I'd like to make a motion to approve payment for professional engineering services with RJN Group for the 2025 sanitary sewer rehabilitation, 2025 on-call services, rendering through January 2nd, 2026, in the amount of $26,437.50.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Brennan, second by Alderman Key. Roll call?
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
And next, I'd like to make a motion to approve the 2026 on-call sanitary storm and GIS engineering services with RGN Group, not to exceed $25,000.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Brennan, second by Alderman Key. Discussion? Roll call?
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Last
Aye.
one, last one,
Alderman Brennan.
last one.
Yes, last one. I can take a breath. Motion to approve payment for professional engineering services with Strand Associates Incorporated for the alternative water supplier analysis and the 131st Street Water Main CIPP lining, rendering through December 31st, 2025 in the amount of $7,357.17.
Second?
Moved by Alderman Brennan, second by Alderman Key. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
That was
And
very,
that ends my report.
well, thank you, sir. That was very good.
Good thing the treasurer's report was earlier.
Yeah, right. All right. Business and Economic Development, Alderman Key?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. If you follow the city at all on social media, they've been advertising that there's an e-newsletter that comes out the first of every month. That thing is really rich with information for all the different agencies and, you know, the Parks and Rec and Lake Catherine and the library and everywhere. All the different activities are pointed out, and I believe our police department is also on there. So it's very easy to find it on the website. And so I highly recommend that you go on there and just put in your email, and you'll receive that the first day of every month. And that concludes my report, Mr. Mayor.
And to sign up for that, too. It's been
Yes.
Yeah, right. So you do get it. All right, cable TV, Alderman Scully?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Following Alderman Key's suggestion, within that newsletter is a vignette from the Palos TV4 that has got a wonderful program that documenting and introducing the community to our own Shannon Harvey and what it takes to be a city clerk. So I recommend that everyone tune in and watch that. It's quite entertaining. That's all for my report.
Entertaining, huh? Okay.
That was
We're all gonna go home.
Please don't.
Any old business? Citizens wishing to ask questions? Fun.
Harlan Wybota, 7640 West 135th Street. Just a real quick question. The art park, I know that's a little thing that you developed, and I've heard a lot of nice things about it, but $70,000 for 3 years, how many people actually go to this park? I mean, that's a pretty good chunk of money.
I don't know what you're talking about, 70.
You just voted $23,000 per year for 3 years. That's, you
That's the
multiply
whole
the
city.
math.
That's the whole city, that's not just the art park.
Okay, that's not just the art.
Oh, no,
Okay,
no.
thank you.
That's everything that's green. in
That's all the
city.
green, all the landscaping on Harlem and,
Okay, I only seen art park mentioned there.
no,
There's a few things on it, yeah.
it's, art park, raised planters, plant beds,
It's
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, it's the
And I
trees.
thought it was in
Trees
the
down
art
in
park.
Richland, yeah, the trees down Harlem in the center. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, any new business?
Yeah, just an announcement or so. I was out in Bolingbrook with my granddaughters for a volleyball game at the Romeoville Center out there on 53, and I picked up one of their community magazines. And it dawned on me, we were trying to do this with all of them in LaBar and Palos Hills. And a couple of years ago, we did the Flags of Honor up in Moraine Valley. And this year, we were looking at maybe a possibility. I'll give it to our city manager to look into it. It takes a couple of years to get this, but it's the moving Vietnam Wall to honor the people that served there. It's approximately 300 feet end to end. It's 3/5 scale, and it's roughly about 6 feet tall. It's pretty impressive. And you need people to volunteer at the desk. That's not a problem. I can get those guys. But I'd like to look into this to maybe see how we can bring it to Palos Heights here.
Great.
There's someplace, room available. And the other thing is that maybe the cable company or cable is a program on Memorial Day. It's a video tribute, and they're asking their community to submit the name, branch, and service years of people who served who have passed away, and a photo of the veteran to honor them. And something I thought maybe we could get something like that going too, being it's the 250th there, that if we put out a request for these pictures of past veterans that are no longer with us, and we could do some kind of video memorial recognition for them
Yeah.
for the holidays coming up for 4th of July, Veterans Day, Memorial Day.
Okay, see what we can work out. Okay, thanks.
And I'll give it to our village
Okay.
manager to look over the feasibility of it. Other than that, that's it.
All right,
Mayor?
yes.
I just had one question. Is there any updates on, the treasurer, Jim mentioned that, you know, we just haven't gotten any remittance from the county, and your meetings with the mayor's conference?
No, they're starting to come in now.
They're gonna start?
Just catching up now.
Okay.
We got 4 or 5 last week, I think.
Okay. Okay.
Our village got two distributions, one for a penny and one for 4 cents.
Well, it's a start.
No, I mean.
You got all that
we got-
casino
we got
money, you
5
don't need
of
that
them.
money,
We
man.
got 5 of them, but it, just, they took time to send a penny.
All right, with that, entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
All in favor? Aye. It's getting to be warmer.
I know you as a city clerk. We see you sit at that desk and table, but maybe we can get a chance to meet you a little bit more, like what that job is like. And that's like a part-time job for you. You also have a full-time